we'll have a bit of commentating for the final. I think John Brooman's coming in today with Dave. Brooman, the Scottish internationalist, you know. Well, he's still. Oh, sorry, and we're watching the new Scottish internationalist, Mike Griffin. Tell me it's not a Friends gig without telling me it's a Friends gig.
If Ray Stewart's not that card, then Mike's
Ray Stewart, oh Mike. All the best, lads. So we're playing first date. Oh, I table over. Knock the microphone over. First date. Not sure who was on, Joe. How he was on?
There was about. I got up to 120 viewers though.
Did we? That's quite good.
And then obviously he went and wanted a break, so went down. I don't know if it went down or up. I did check.
I couldn't ever tell you how you checking this thing.
Scroll a bit, grab that, and just pull it down. Concurrent viewers.
Oh, I got 83 viewers. But when they know that Keith Keldie and Mike Griffins are starting, they'll be flying on to see this.
Have you put it up on Facebook and shared the post again?
I don't know if they did it. But
I think Facebook's open on one of the tabs on Chrome. If you pull that thing down again, it'll tell you if Facebook's up, you can share it again.
What's Keith's schedule for it? He was asking questions.
No, it was just like Keith was
Evening Robin.
Because Keith was on the stream. And he was doing the interview. And then.
What day we interview with Keith today?
Yeah, but Joe was like,
was Joe fighting questions at him?
Yeah.
Like, what size of boxers do you wear? And how big are your shoes? Dave McGilvery might join us sometime soon. I did say he was coming, but. Here he comes. No, he'll come in. He'll come right in here.
Feel free to join us on comms.
Mike Griffins is probably playing some of the best pool I've seen him play in a long time. As standard with Keith. Keith's just playing Keith's pool because he's roasting. Massive shout out to Rachel Sutherland this weekend, getting in the last 16. And Magnus Drever. Two newbies getting to the last 16. James Hunt's first ever time, I think, getting that far.
And Paul Robb. I was speaking to Paul Robb, it's his first time as well.
Paul Robb, they're all good, but I'm merely saying for Rachel and Mag because they're not really the ones you would expect to get there. I mean that in the nicest possible way. That's a great shot from Mike.
Mike's break, when you switch the cut breaks, you can absolutely unbelievable.
And if anyone has any suggestions for somewhere to go for a romantic meal tonight, myself and Dave, anyone else is welcome, but we're going for a dinner tonight.
Might have a ring checking that, pal.
Oh, what's wrong with you?
I'm having a few drinks.
Oh, what?
I'm having a few drinks.
How are you getting the ferry tomorrow?
With you.
Oh, you fuck. You're ruining my night out for dinner, then there'll be trouble. You can have a few drinks after dinner if you want. I don't mind.
Robin Selkirk.
Hi, Robin said hi.
Hi, we had Keith on comms for a wee while, which was quite nice.
Mike's just a bit of bother here because he couldn't put the one down the right hand corner. That was just the trouble.
I thought he might have just been able to knock it. I thought he just knocked it enough to pot it, but just not quite enough.
Keith, I think, will get up the top of the table as soon as possible and try and burst that two off a fusion.
Yeah.
While I was on comms earlier, I was asking about safety shots. You've seen a lot of times you play a safety. I've never seen it.
I don't really see a lot of safety. He plays a lot of shots that are we don't really class safety for us. It's like
Like you play a shot, like it doesn't go in. It's like a shot, nothing shot, is it?
Yeah. A calculated shot from him. So here's the first one. If he's got an angle, he's going to try and come out.
I think it looks pretty straight, yeah. Nah, it's too straight. It's too straight. But he's going to take this one to Kirsch and then leave an angle for the next one. Go right in between the two.
save yourself angler first.
See, that's the difference with Keith and like
Could he make
standard
that?
players, I
He
guess.
might make that in the plant. I'm not sure. Quite
He's
disturb
leaving
them.
himself that down the line comp to start at home. That's absolutely perfect.
Yeah, no. He needs to hit the second red.
Even if he just goes in the middle of it, he's alright.
Right in the second red, leave the other one up the rail, and the other one will pop it to the middle.
Bottom is the two
Black's going in the bottom right bag. Back five a little bit. Got the double kiss.
Now this is where you'll help this snooker. As we might see, Keith's first ever safety in 9 years.
But we know what Keith's like. You could find a cut here in the middle and
then roll around the back.
Run the back of the yellow and the black.
Yes.
Yes, eh?
That would be a Keith Keldie special. I think it hits that
Yellow
would be a
would
Keith
be
Keldie
nice.
special.
I don't think you can do that and miss the traffic down the bottom.
Now, here's another Keith Keldie shot. What about the long skill shot?
Nah. With the double.
He's playing safety.
With the double.
Or just line up so you can
Aye.
just screw it down the bottom right of the table, leave the block up the top end left.
No. You just cut this in the middle and just go for try and hit it. That's what I would do.
Top end left.
Do that well.
He was always chasing that after.
You did get a comment perfect. Who put the numbers on the tables?
Who what?
It wasn't. It was not John Bruman.
I would never like call anyone out grilly, but it's John Bruman.
To be fair, he did a fine job under a very strict time schedule.
Stephen Phillips not happy with
How?
that. Gillis is not happy.
Why? Why is he not happy?
You set the tables up, precision, and then you've got your numbers, squid.
Aye. The problem we've got is that Stephen Gillis actually forgot about numbers on the tables, so he's the one that's an absolute in the wrong.
But to be fair to Bruman, he did it at the time and budget. So
If you want to do it yourself,
Stuart Gray's wife came down here, double quick time. She gave us the numbers, and John Bruman put them up.
Did he have blue tack?
there was the worst blue
There was blue tack there.
yep.
I've never seen it. Wasn't even like, I had to like,
John got blue tack, and the way he tried to get it sticky is he tried to chew it.
Nobody who's quite good. That's all.
I think that's just an optical illusion.
Mike. John Bruman started chewing it like chewing gum to try and get it sticky.
Number 4 might be okay.
number 7's pretty good as well.
Seven was okay.
On 8, on 5.
I'll look at 1,
1
2,
and 2, yeah, because that was the first year. I was panicking running.
Is one of these your tables, Grilly?
number 2.
Number 2's yours. Is it?
It's the best table in the building.
Yeah?
I would agree with that.
So would I.
That's the best table.
Is it yours, aye?
600.
What? You bought it for 600? Or you'll sell it for 600?
That's what I got.
Where from?
Is the microphone on?
Yes.
No.
Oh,
Yeah, I just had one.
Aye, I'm dead.
Saying if you, after Bridlington, you could get a table from McKinnon, so like before it's like 800.
Do you know?
Number 8 is for Burnley.
the second hand ones. He sells them to the IPA or the EVA. And then
If I was going to buy a table now, I still think it'd be Supreme.
That's Supreme now.
the new black ball tables I played were brilliant, and the one that was in there.
We don't want to start too big of a debate. We don't want to go back to 861 gate, but
861's absolute pish, but it's good for clubs.
Yeah,
I've always said that, good for pubs and clubs.
Random punters having a game. It's easier to maintain.
There's certain elements I quite like about the black ball tables, to be honest. I like how it.
I would happily play on a black ball table, but if you give me a try, I'd buy a Supreme.
And what cloth would you get? His match.
I would probably, if I had it in my house, I would probably put 861 on it, for the sheer fact that the chieftain.
You don't like Pool?
The chief.
Good answer.
The sheer fact, Gilly, the reason why would be the chieftain's all gone to 861. I believe the 147's going to 861.
You need
No,
to
they're not.
the chieftain.
What?
You're making a decision. You need to do it with the chieftain.
147's doing it.
No.
Yeah, I didn't know at the time, and the pub I play in Nairn, which is the most important, is 861 as well.
I think Paul's went match by the way.
And like,
Ali Mooney told me he's going 861 at the end of this month, but I don't know what he's doing after that.
people actually like playing pool. They know.
They would, well, when we were going to Supers last year for the 11s,
861's
Dom,
fucking dope.
I know, Dom actually got Hainsworth's match in the pub for us, so that's what we were going to play on, and it was absolutely brilliant. But it's going to
It's 'cause it's
861.
best.
It is 100%.
But it's not very long waiting.
No.
It's the problem.
No, and I can see we are going back to 861 gate here. The memories, the nightmares.
I just think
Probably 4 pounds.
I can see the advantage to I can see the advantage of venue going to 861. I can see it. I can see the reasoning behind it.
Well, in the garbage, it's colder, it doesn't last.
So Paul's going to match in powder blue. Sorry, it's just Ali Mooney told us that he was going to 861.
Right, my table for boy. He's got rid of it, and you get a heater underneath it, and he gave me it.
Hi Drew, how are you, pal? Nah, I think I'm with you. I think we're all for. Yeah.
I've said since day one, 861 dogfish, but it has to be done. Drew Byers, the man who's a Scotland manager. I could get right involved in Scotland chat just now and what I think of it, but I'm not pointing it because I respect Drew.
Yeah.
What about the men's A team?
Men's A team is absolute guff.
Yeah, I can see the reason for the clubs to use it. You know, it gives them a longer shelf life, so to speak. And a lot of the club tables get a lot of abuse, so, you know, Chieftain's a good example.
100%, eh?
Get a lot of abuse. 861 is going to withstand that a lot more. We kind of get away with it in Thurso, having match in the way in, because, let's face it, not exactly used 24/7. They're used a lot, but they get a season out or a recover, which is fine, but you wouldn't get a season out or recover in 147 or Chieftain or any proper club like down in Central Belt or that. So, I think the international scene, the EBA's.
You can look all you want, Drew, but well, one, Keith will never play international, and two, Mike Griffins is already playing for some Masters team for Ray Stewart, because that's his mate. Again, another mate team. Let's not get into that though.
I lost my train of thought there.
You were going on about how much 861 or something like that. I switched off.
What I was trying to say was I think the EBA or the EBA, the EPA, sorry, EPA or EPA, European Pool Association,
European Black Ball Association.
Black
EBA.
Ball Association, sorry. It's all 861 with them, isn't it? Because there was something to do with
Yes.
the events in Ireland.
Yeah.
I meant to say that last night.
So they're officially sponsors. So obviously a lot of the big events, the
Drew.
big international events are going to be used in the X61. So
Yeah, I say that.
I know. Drew, seeing as you're on, are you playing 15s this year? If so, what team are you playing for? Just because I've just noticed that we've got Central Ayrshire C in our group, and Drew was playing for some sort of guff team like that last time to help them out.
That'd be fine if they did.
Central Ayrshire C, Inverness A, Langhaman District, Leavenmouth A, Nairn A, Paisley Barra B, and 2 qualifiers.
yeah, does it say from which groups? 2 and 3.
Yeah, 2 and 3.
So Thursday's in group 1, so they would never end up if they were.
So 1. So we'd have something out of there
Yeah,
and there.
you'd have some. The 3 and 4 you said, no?
2 and 3, I think I said.
Alright.
2 and 3.
Yeah.
Finish, Mike.
Finish, Mike. Mike means a business today, I have to tell you.
Dingwall, Dundee.
He is taking no nonsense whatsoever.
Ladies A. Oh, there's another one of niffs me off. The ladies have a section in the 15s and 11s. Qualifier 1 for Springfield Addy.
Yeah, that's the conversation over, Joe. Thanks for that, pal. I always need someone like Joe to put me on the straight and narrow, you know.
Mental,
Oh, Keith Keldie puts the white off the. Oh, look at this. So Mike's just taking a short walk to collect the white ball that went fleeing off the table on that break. And this could be a great chance for Mike. Great chance for Mike. Not easy by the looks of it. Black's in a really difficult spot. Will he choose
7
to
p.m. on the Friday
get a
evening.
bit of control in this frame? So there's a reply from Drew. I'm not doing 15s, mate. Central seems to be a good time.
2 seconds. Upon completion of the group stages round number format, teams placed in positions 7 and 8 in the group shall play a relegation playoff. Right. Teams who are in positions 1 to 6 at Players Lounge will make the short journey to McGoldrick's on the Sunday for events for the team completion. So 1 to 6, as long as you finish top 6, you go there. Starting at 11:30.
So, I think. Sorry, just going back to the actual match in hand for a second. I'll give you a chance to reply to Drew because he has kindly replied to your.
Oh, did he reply? Sorry,
Yes.
I'm not watching Drew. I'm not doing 15s, mate. Week after Ireland. One's on One's birthday. Central C is a good side, I think. Sounds.
Mike had a bit of a howler over that first shot, but I think he's still okay in yells here. He's got a fairly generous bag over the middle with the red sitting there. I think you can use that to his advantage.
Sorry, Dave. I'm going over this. I put red.
Are we still on 15? Sorry,
Yeah.
okay.
So
Well,
if you
just-
finish first or second in your group, you go 1 p.m. That's all right, yeah. That's me read it.
All right, you
Sorry,
read
I can now concentrate at the pool. Sorry, I've been busy all day.
Aye, so just so the viewing audience is aware, the SPA have now kindly released the groups and playoffs groups for the Super 15s in November.
For the Diddy teams.
For those teams that are aspiring to reach the 3rd division.
Aspiring.
Some for the first time.
Like it just shows
And,
Supers, anyone can win it because Thursday won it like 2 years
No.
ago. I'm just saying like that small village like that won it. Saying
Town.
anyone can win it. Town, sorry. I wasn't saying that these were bad or anything, I just said
No.
it just shows that anybody can win it.
I mean,
Because you're a small area.
we are a small area in comparison to others. You're
So
dead
what the
right.
fuck? You've only got 10 good players. And I heard an absolute beauty today, yeah? Not going to mention any names.
Oh, aye.
I heard a player got told that he's not good enough for the A or B team. If they put a C team down for the 15s, he might actually just get in that and no more.
Oh, I've never heard that one.
Yep. And I am absolutely gobsmacked because I actually think the player in question is good enough for your A team.
Really?
Yes,
Huh.
is my opinion.
Right.
You you don't know who I'm talking about?
No.
Oh. I am flabbergasted to hear that this person has not been picked.
Okay.
And when the question was raised with the captain said he would only get in probably the C team.
Wow.
Where your captain probably wouldn't even get in that. Played that really well, Keith.
Mike, after Mike's first shot, after the break, you play that yellow in the middle and then you miss it. What?
No, I mean, we're happy as an area to have made the Premier.
Oh yeah, he's buzzing to be in the Premier League. He's done really well to be there.
we
You're
held
there
our-
for the 11s and 15s?
Yeah, no, 15s were in the second.
Second.
We won third, but we got beat in the semi-final of the
I'll tell you
second
what,
last year.
sorry Dave, that is an absolute fantastic shot.
Fantastic
the way he's got
shot.
round the angles there to
Yeah.
get the top.
You're right.
Take it back the same way.
Anyways,
Nah,
well, no,
down there, surely.
let's keep to the subject and let's speak about the actual pool at the moment.
When we go for dinner across the road,
You can,
we can
you
talk
can
about
tell us the
the
crack, yeah.
crack.
I don't really want to talk. I mean, it
I
doesn't
think
matter.
your 15s team infers, which is the fact you always have the same steady boys every single time, but you're not used. It looks like you actually all want to be there. It's not this team that's made
Yeah.
up.
Finish, Keith.
You're right, yeah.
For example, Inverness, you
I'll hold you,
like
son.
at least your best, like, out of the best 20 players, you've always got the top 20 players every single time. It's always the same team.
This year, Nairn's got a couple of different people in it they've not been in before, so it's good to see change.
And you looking forward to being Capitano of the Nairn
Off
A
there?
team?
Nah, it's just another day, innit? So they all sort of know the crack themselves. They all know like how good they are, and if we're missing a couple of boys, eh?
Yeah.
Like obviously we're missing Rye. He's not playing much this year so far.
Right.
We're missing Joe Howie's not playing.
Oh, yeah.
He's away at a birthday party, I think, something like
Right.
that.
Happy birthday, Joe.
No, it's Joe's best mate, Chris, down the road. It's his wife's party or something like that.
You missed the
So he's
reference
got
there.
to
You
go
missed that was the reference to our famous commentary from last year. Do you remember?
Nah.
Was it not? Was it James Duncan's daughter's birthday or something?
No, it was Sean Spence's
Yes.
daughter's birthday.
Yes, and they were. What were they doing? They were watching.
They were
the
watching
stream.
it on the stream
Yeah.
with the volume on
Correct.
in a kid's party.
Yes.
And Joe Howie started using the C word, the M word,
Yes.
and everything else.
Well, we got a little bit X-rated, I think, with our commentary. A little bit X-rated. Let's just say it wasn't made for kids.
explicit.
Explicit.
Not Joe's bad egg.
No, it wasn't just Joe. It was all three of us actually. We can't just blame Joe for that
But
one.
Erlen Grilly Greaves has just said Joe is a bad egg. So I agree with that.
Yeah, it was a fantastic finish from Keith Keldie there. Do you think Keith would never play international? I was actually going to ask him that on comms earlier. I know you've probably asked him before. Do you think he'd never play international?
Willie,
Would he ever?
I asked
No.
him this earlier.
Never.
I asked him this earlier.
Yeah.
He said it's not the fact that he doesn't want to, it's just the fact that everyone around him is just like the atmosphere. You know?
Yeah.
He said pretty much, I'm
Yeah.
not a drinker.
Yeah.
I'm not being funny, right? But could you, right? I know he plays the counties for Orkney, right? But could you really imagine Keith standing around the table, giving it the big shouts, "Come on, everyone!" and like,
No, I mean,
I couldn't.
Yeah.
He's not.
Yeah.
He's got no interest in playing team pool.
Yeah.
He does it well enough in the singles.
Yeah.
Talking about the singles, I was speaking.
Single fan, he loves playing people.
No. I know that he loves it, but he doesn't want to get involved in the international side of it because it's too not like he's friends with that. Is what I'm getting at.
You have to go down and make it to
Yeah, he loves playing team pool with the guys that he knows.
Yeah, 100%.
yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. It's the atmosphere and that he doesn't like.
Yeah.
I actually literally asked him that, like,
What was I going? I was going to say something there. And
Yeah,
really
but
interrupted me.
We were.
Oh yeah, no, I was sitting there. I was saying to a couple of boys, and this is just my opinion. It's not happening, so don't someone read it and go, "Oh, it's happening." I'm getting bored of singles, this whole tour and that, and it's probably just the fact that no one can get to the standard of Keith, and he's winning everything when he puts his mind to it. personally,
Now,
on you go.
just to say, when we had Keith on comms earlier, the only tour he has planned at the moment is this one. He doesn't think he's going to be at the 147 tour. And he's not sure. He probably might make Thursday, but he's not sure about the Inverness tour. So
what I was saying was, for me, the way the tour is all set out in that now, we've cut it down again, single tour, but the 5-man and the 9-man is just phenomenal compared to everything else, right?
Yep.
So I personally would have no hesitation in not stopping all singles tournaments, because that's not my call to make without speaking to you, but maybe like have a doubles competition, or another team event of like a 3-man team, or a handicap singles competition. But then again, it's just, where does the handicap sit in, who do we work off, how does it go? There's a lot to work in that, but for me personally, singles competitions, if you look over the 10, 12, however many years we've done this, it's the same 10 people, if that. And it's...
Well, it wasn't that long ago we worked at all the winners, and there wasn't that many.
And it's like, it's really good that Rachel got to the last 16 today. It's really good that John Broomer managed to get 3 frames this weekend. You know, just things like that are really, really good. But for me, these singles events, don't get me wrong, the crack's really, really good at them, and everyone sits together as a good partner.
I mean, I know what you're talking about, and
but it's just getting a bit samey.
I know we spoke about this earlier as well, but really good to bring back the Highland Masters.
Yeah, we could do that, and maybe just the main singles tournament could be the Gavin Phillips Memorial or the Highland Masters again. You know,
it wasn't that long ago that the Highland Masters.
I think if you wanted to do singles and you wanted to do more team events, you could do singles then a team, so that's fresh every single time. Like there's not enough dates in the calendar. That's the bottom line.
No, I mean, like, that is the bottom line, because like I'm already looking at next year for here. I again would like it to be on the same weekend as the Rock Festival, because everyone loves it. But we need to basically do that now and decide that, and then that gives everyone a chance of accommodation. You know?
No, but I mean, like,
so, Briley, could you go and get the date sorted for next year? Can you do that just now, no?
A singles event and a 9-man team, like a singles event and a 3-man team, and all that stuff. Like, it coincides, like, people don't get, like, everyone's not coming away thinking, like, oh, everything matters for this one thing. Like, everyone's obviously going to enjoy the team event.
I just think that for the last few years, myself and Dave at the end of every tour have turned around and been like, no, we've had enough. I'm very surprised that the tour's running this year. That's my honest opinion. Very surprised the tour is running this year. Because when me and Dave spoke on the way in after the 5-man, we weren't doing it.
No, that's right.
That is the bottom line. But
I think it's
too many reasons.
You know, I think after the 5, so I think I'd never make any decision after a busy weekend like that. But
and we never.
Because it's there's such obviously a big effort goes into the 5s. You're so emotionally invested in it as well, and you're.
Hey Ross, have you not got a few slabs free?
It's just not the right time to make decisions about stuff going forward, because you're just kind of exhausted at all, you know.
See, trying to avoid Easter, the dates of Easter, or try to avoid Halloween, or Mother's Day, Father's Day, Valentine's.
You can never avoid anything.
You gotta avoid them. But when you like, it's easy for young ones like yourself, like John, because you've not got a family to like say, I've got a wife and a wee one, and I've got to go, like, I'm missing Halloween this year, right? It might not seem a big thing to people, but seeing my wife and the wee one, Halloween is massive for my family, and it's time to do the tour. I'm waiting to play for the 15s and do it when they're in. So she is not very happy at me, but I just have to make up for it in some way or form. And then the next thing is we were going to put Adam's 5-man was going to be on Easter. That's Easter. So then we had to change it because we can't have it on Easter because we're already missing out on dates. So that's a hard one.
It's always a challenge. That's not, you know, we can get around that. It's, you know, if we didn't have a summer break, it would be done. It would be absolutely done, you know.
See, I love that idea, Drew. But the problem you've got, right, and this is depending where you have it. So, for instance, if we had it in Inverness, I think you probably wouldn't get the likes of your bigger players like Keith and Eric and maybe even Stevie Gray and things like that wanting to go down and spend a lot of money to go down the road because we're a big area up here, and then maybe end up playing with, like, for instance, Stevie might get drawn with John Brewman and Anne, right? Just because you're there, because you're a middle player. So I've gone from Stevie, who's got you're in the middle and Anne in the bottom, right? So I'm just saying that's your three sort of ages, and I just don't think that people want to do that. And it's not like where you are, because your area you can sort of all get from the sort of within a couple of miles or whatever it is. We're hundreds of miles apart, really. You know, we need to cross the water to get to Orkney.
If you were planning a three-man team, would it be random teams?
No, if I was planning a three-man team, I would do exactly what Drew just said there, and put people in sections and say, if you're picking a team, it would have to be from that, and that.
Yeah, you
couldn't have a team of like the 5-man.
No three superstars.
You couldn't have like Keith, Eric, and Sean.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or you couldn't have me, Dave, and Joe Howie, because we're just rusting. You know.
Most of the time.
Anyway, man.
Yeah, most of the time. Nah, I mean, I like the idea of going down to, I don't know. We'll decide at the end of the season, huh? We'll decide at the end of the season.
Ross says Orkney's always a problem with the accommodation.
Yeah, I mean...
And I said to Ross, that's what he's replied, I said to him, if you don't got a couple of free slabs for people, and he's like, aye.
Do you know what? I don't completely accept the accommodation. I know there's some people have an issues with accommodation, but I don't completely accept that, because the accommodation was there. If folks search hard enough.
I'm lucky enough that I'm sorry every time I come, but I looked on the accommodation for certain people, and they were like this, that, next thing, and I didn't see that there was massive problems.
No, I mean, if you go into look in the right places, and we helped out with that. But I have never spent a fortune on accommodation in Orkney.
Nah.
You do
like,
it. You,
the boys
you share an apartment. You get an apartment. You share it with
10-bedroom apartment.
Six people. So yeah.
You know what I mean? And
so it can be done.
like
that's fine though if you have an area like Thurso that you can get 10, 12 bodies together. But if you're in Grant and there's only 2 U's going up, you might not be prepared to share with 2 from Inverness or 2 from Thurso. You know. That's fine as well.
Shot, Michael.
So it doesn't work for everybody, that approach, but it certainly works for the bigger areas where I know there's a big contingent from.
Good evening, Kyle.
I think
that's Kyle Cochran. I'm guessing
it's Kyle Cochran, huh?
Oh, he's got it. Oh, it's behind it.
Sit. Oh.
That is unbelievable.
That's a bit like Willie Mackay's shot earlier on, huh?
I don't know, is it a Chinese sneaker, is it?
Is he actually... Is there actually a gap there? Yeah, there's a gap to get out, so... I think you can actually hit it yellow.
I'm trying to think how to answer this, James. I just don't know where you would get the table allocations for it, because
It has to be the Sunday.
a lot of the times you do it on the Sunday, and you still need. There's 8 tables here.
There's only tables available from 12 o'clock onwards on.
It's just a play event's just very hard unless you went to another venue and did it out there. But
like for example, when you have the 147 as the main venue, you could do a play in the
Chieftain after
That
that.
it wouldn't work
But
here
then,
because
what you've got to do
everything
is you have to find someone who's willing to run that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Afterwards.
Exactly. That's all. It always comes back to the same thing. There's no enough man.
Well, we also do it with the team events, and it works quite well, you know. You've got the tables to play with, you know.
Practice more and get further experience in comps. It's all good and well saying that, but it doesn't always work like that. Like, because look at Joe Howie, for instance. Joe, for me, is probably one of the top players, but last season he had pretty much a really mediocre Highland Pool Tour. You know what I mean? And Joe was playing more pool than anyone last year.
I mean, for an HPT champ, he did have a very mediocre season,
Yeah.
for an HPT champ.
3-man out of the hat, random, playing with people you don't usually play with. It's good. That's why I love the nod. Ross, I get it, but are you like? I'm not saying that.
That's not so good.
I'm not saying that you would or wouldn't get it. But could you imagine saying to Keith,
I think Mike
Keith
cut
gives
that.
20
Sorry.
quid?
Just to come to the pool again for a second, I think Mike, you can cut this in your pocket.
What is this like? Like, it's going all the houses.
You asking then like Keith to travel from like Orkney
If he
to
doesn't hit the yellows, then up
Inverness
and down the table.
for 20 quid to play out of the hat trebles,
But
and he ends up with two people that
I think he's actually going to go into
are
it.
like bevy merchants that he doesn't want to be anywhere near. It just there's so many pros and so many cons that you just need to even them out.
What a shot.
Do you know what?
Unlucky, Mike.
That's a great effort.
But I do like the concept of an out of the hat triples, pairs, something along that lines.
Yeah.
But I really like the fact. I really like the doubles idea.
Would you make a 3-man team a round robin?
I don't even know who TCS is.
No, but I've heard that suggestion before actually. I think there is a debate to be had as whether we stick to 96 or 64. I think that's always been in the back of my mind slightly.
So here's another question, right?
Yeah.
From, on the back of that,
but
right?
I do like double elimination for them.
No, totally get that. So at this moment in time, right? We have 96 people.
Yeah.
And Keith's dominating, right?
Yep.
And he's got 1 life. You're getting a double eliminator, and you're giving him 2 lives
With less players.
with less players.
Yeah, I know.
Does that make sense? I'm just in general, you know.
I think it makes sense as a tournament format.
Yeah.
But when you have a dominant player, I know what you're saying. When you have a dominant player.
So you're telling me that you're giving Keith, if somebody does get good enough or lucky enough or whatever you want to look at it, and they beat Keith 6-5 on the hill, you're giving them another chance on the other side for best of 4s.
Yeah, we should just run through anyway.
yeah, I mean,
It's Adam McLeod.
That's what I've said.
You'll understand what I mean, Adam. You're the same, because if you were running in a tournament, you're pretty hot. So it's like giving you 2 lives against someone like maybe like Jamie Monroe or even myself or John or Dave. You know what I mean? We would need them and to get there.
I mean,
but
I have to be honest. I have thought about this before as well, and I've had it suggested. And do we go back down to 64? But I think we have to see how the tours run this year, because
no, I was just using him as an example.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I wasn't saying it's all about him. I'm just meaning like I could turn it around like and say, for instance, would Stevie Gray want to travel all the way down to Inverness and play with 2 people he actually doesn't like? You know, it could be anyone. It doesn't have to be just Keith. I just used him as an example because he doesn't drink. Like myself, I don't drink, but I'll play with any number.
Aye, so what I was going to suggest, I think if we take the top players out of the equation, right? If we take the top players out of the equation, yeah, fair enough, the top players are getting a second chance. But I think if you spoke to the vast majority of the players underneath the top level, they would love a double elimination.
Oh, I get that.
So is it about pleasing the majority here, or is it about, I don't know. Yeah, it's a tough one. The other thing I'd say about double elimination, especially here in Orkney, is that you're a much later finish on the Sunday at double elim.
That's what I would do, Adam. If I was going to do a double elim there, but stop it up until the Sunday, like quarterfinals.
So quarters and then.
I wouldn't go all the way to a final and have to beat them twice. Or
that makes sense.
That.
That does make sense. Yeah.
You can always do double at a certain point. Yeah, sorry, it was Alan Blyman that said that.
Yeah. Yeah. No, that does make more sense, because the longer you go with it.
I love Alan's surname,
Plumen.
No, Plowman.
Well, you pronounce it Plumen.
No.
But
Alan came up to me and he said, look, you just do it, you pronounce it the way that I like it.
Well,
I
you
like
might
to be
like it
ploughed
that
by
way,
men, so ploughman.
but I can assure you the correct pronunciation of ploughman is plumen.
Pluman. Alan Pluman.
Yeah, sorry, Alan. You know what I'm saying about this one. That is the Wick way of saying plumen.
What, like John Bruman?
I only know this because my granny was a plumen. She was.
Dave's granny was a ploughman.
Her maiden name was Plumen, eh? Plumen.
It's like pretty good as well.
We did the double eliminator down to quarterfinals and the grand final,
Yeah.
and it worked okay. I can't remember who won it.
The grand final.
No, when we did the double eliminator the first time. Was it Neil?
Neil.
It was Neil.
Neil won it, yeah.
And then the second one was Martin Logie.
First time we did it. The first time we did it, we seeded it, didn't we?
Yeah, second time we didn't.
Yeah.
That's another one as well. Alan's here and Logan's here. It's like, it's even the last two and she said, Keldie got beat by Alan.
So maybe you have to do a mix of double elim and handicap. 64 double elimination handicap.
Like if you're coming up against like a top
You know?
ranked player, like in the double.
Because if you introduce handicaps, it doesn't make it, you know.
Yeah.
So maybe that's-
Keith,
maybe that's
race
the-
to 6, Keith is on -5.
Yeah. And I'm on plus 3, so perfect.
I can't know. It's just, I guess it's just the start of the season. I'm just a bit flumpy with
Like,
all of it.
right, to give you an example, Bob Bell ran a double elimination handicap tournament in Thurso over the winter past. Now it's probably fair to say that there was maybe a couple of players that maybe got out of position a little bit with their handicaps. Vast majority were okay, handicap wise, but Stevie Gray, who's the dominant player up with us, still won the handicap double elimination. So,
No shocker.
but in the final, it was somebody that obviously came through the loser's side, had a higher handicap. So
Who was it?
Bob Gunn, I think, got to the final. Never mind. No, sorry, that's a lie. It was Gary Hogue. Was it?
If you're going to double eliminate the whole way, do you have to? If you're not stopping at quarterfinal, do you have to?
No,
be the first
so
in the final twice?
Gary and Stevie met in the semis, and I think I might be wrong here. I'd have to check. I can't remember now. It was certainly Stevie, Gary, and Bob Gunn, I think, in that kind of final position. So I do like the idea of the handicaps coming in. I do like the idea of the 64 double elimination as well. But it's whether we can do that for 4 events a year is my big question.
Every event doesn't have to be the same, does it?
Yeah.
That's what you were saying about changing it up and keeping it out.
So, you know, I would love to see the Highland Masters brought back.
Why did that
I think
Just there's no dates, eh?
yeah.
Is that the master
So-
that you would invite like other boys up from different counties? Whoever
It
wants
is,
to.
man.
It's an open essentially. It's an open, yeah.
Is that like
Open, yeah. I mean, the Highland Masters used to be completely open. It used to be the one that brought a lot of the top players up.
McElroy Eagles to make playoff.
what's getting played this weekend?
No?
Yeah, as always, there's lots of things to consider.
To be fair, no matter what you do, you can't go wrong in my opinion. Everyone you're right, Ross.
Yeah,
You're 100% right.
fair comment indeed. Very fair comment.
DP World Tour Golf. The fourth and final round of the Amiga Irish Open.
Where's it getting played? Does it say?
Yeah?
Does it say where it's getting played?
No, but it's in Ireland.
Jack Ball.
Golly, do it. For you guys, the tours become stale with the same people winning. been in the later stages every single. So that's why the 5-man, 9-man. I got it, you're 100% right, yeah, totally. Don't get me wrong, I love coming to Orkney, meeting everyone, seeing everyone, but it's getting a bit.
I think we have to remember the varying standards we've got in the tour.
That's why
because
the handicap sounds really good.
Yeah, but there's also a lot of players that would absolutely make their season to get to the last 16.
Oh, 100%. Like today,
Yeah.
Rachel and Magnus are over the moon.
Probably might be one of the highlights of their season.
I'm not being disrespectful here, right? John, how many times you made it to Sunday? Twice. And you're buzzing.
I was when I first time, man.
Yeah, exactly.
So everybody's got different. Everybody's got different aims for the weekend.
100%.
You have the likes of Keith and Mike and Stevie Gray and these top players that are probably setting in the weekend saying, my target for this weekend is to get semis final.
Gary, we did
who says my target this weekend is to win it.
Yeah.
Personally, am I coming in thinking that I'm going to win the tournament? No.
It's just realistic on
My target is to get the last 16.
Yeah, everyone's
and then push on from there.
Again, Adam, you're asking a question we've no answer to. What would you do? Would you do it every game? Would you do it whatever? It's just at speaking stages. But going back to Gary's thing above, Gary, we actually did last man standing here this weekend, and it went down an absolute treat.
Say if you were -2, right?
I don't know how it would go for a full weekend.
Yeah.
Would it be a case of, like we're talking about, doing a doubles competition or something like that? Would we do the doubles competition and do that as well? I don't know. It's just, again, things we can look at and talk about.
You'd have to have a set and sort of say like Keldie was
But if I need a DJ for it, I know where I'm coming.
he has to have a +3. And then if you get someone that's like equal standard.
Yeah, I don't know how we'd go about setting the handicaps, to be honest. If we did do handicaps, how we'd set them.
Everyone would have to have a certain number to start with.
Would it be you'd have to probably set it off as, like, say Keith would be a -3, right? Stevie would be a -2. Andy McGregor would probably be a -1. So he's always, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then you would get down to, like, you would be a 0, like, start off scratch. But you're not going to make everyone happy. Yeah?
But then you could adjust it as the season goes on, like we
Yes.
spoke about, you know?
Every single time someone gets, if you were a 0,
Yeah.
and you got to the last 16, and someone below your ranking, if you begin with, you could swap them out.
Yeah.
No comment, Gary.
So no, we'll certainly look at this over the course of the season and see how we feel about it next year.
We've got plenty of time. We've only just started this season, so we've got plenty of time. We can talk about it and just go from there.
So this frame's done as far as I'm concerned.
Yes.
As soon as the white went off at 2-0, Mike didn't finish it. I knew this game was not playing the way it was going to go. Mike finished that.
He went off the table at 2-0.
Yeah.
And then Mike didn't finish that. You can just see that that's just head down straight away.
Neil Cormack's Mrs. Emma messaged me there, Dave,
Aye.
about half an hour ago. Just a minute to show you. She's just saying that she's been watching on YouTube all weekend and that she's meant to be sleeping for night shift. And she was saying that she misses the crack, misses everything, and she hopes that you're going to be available in August.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I got seen the Facebook thing. Yeah.
So I said I would pass it on to you.
Tell her to move back the wedding to the next Orkney tour. Is this where it is?
Holy.
And the crowd go, ooh.
I mean, how do you leave a table like that and every single ball is?
So, Snowball, I'm going to pass this to you. What do you do here, pal?
I'm going up and down the table and potting that yellow in the middle bag.
I would either close my eyes and hit it as hard as I can. Or
You're not going to have a bit of side and try to
So-
pop it in the middle bag.
I'm going to call something here.
Right. knock off the knuckle.
The yellow in the middle of the three, you come off the right side as we're looking at it. And
maybe
you come up
Ali,
and down
maybe
the table,
Yeah.
and you plant the yellow in the middle.
I would just play it with the white and then left that yellow to be able to connect after.
Or do you play it with right hand side
I would-
and come back and down?
Well, yeah, if he's doing it like that, but he's just going straight for the corner bag. Some shot, Mike.
Oh. Superb.
Great shot, Mike.
Superb.
This is a fucking.
This is too hard.
That's way too hard.
What a flop, Mike.
Yeah, wow.
I don't know what you can see on screen, but that was such a hard pot.
He's so quick.
Such a hard
Yeah.
pot.
It's a big
And
one
to
for
put
him.
it in at that
It's a
pace,
big one for him there.
that is massive.
Well done, Mike.
That's a great finish, Michael.
Big difference. Big difference between 3 each and 4-2. Big difference. Big difference. What's Ali saying?
Ali just says no matter what, it's about catching up with people.
Yeah, I mean,
He would be saying,
you know
he would
what?
be saying that if he was
And I'll say this from the bottom of my heart. That's most of the reason why I'm still doing it.
Yeah, the people.
Yeah.
100%. I can.
You know, it's when I thought about it over the summer, thinking was I going to do this or not. This is why. What Ali's just said is why.
You'd miss coming to Orkney and not seeing all these people, you know?
Just,
Can we get a time on this?
You'd miss going to Inverness, seeing all the people you see, you know?
yeah, and that's what drives us on at the end of the day. It's not our own personal performances.
Here, if it was about own personal performances, I would have given Pool up a long time ago.
Exactly. So, you know, we do it for that reason.
I'm 100% a team player.
Yeah.
Love team pool.
Mikey will be buzzing inside just now.
He punched the table walking down.
He will be absolutely on fire. But
It's so annoying though, you just take out that monster finish there. And then Keith just smashes them open and finishes it.
fortunately, I think it'll just drive Keith on more.
My apologies.
But Mike's putting in a
Try hard, man.
great fucking effort here. Great effort.
Should look at the zoom. Okay.
Tight.
And that was that.
Like, Keith's going away for 2 months or something, like on holidays, so
Right.
that's why he won't be going to other ones. What date's Emmanuel's wedding?
I don't know the day. My phone. I got my phone on charge for 2 minutes at the house yesterday, right? I just wanted to check my phone. The charger stopped working a lot. I've not had my phone on charge pretty much the whole weekend. It'll be on, if you go on your events on Facebook, I'll be there.
Yeah, I'll have a look because it was.
Go to events. Click back. Go bottom.
I'm going to get a techie tutorial from John Brooman here on how to use my mobile phone to get into the event.
Yeah, see, you searched in Cormac, so.
Danced a bit down. An evening of hard and fast crockery. now. There it is. 15th of August.
15th of August. I am potentially here in Orkney on the weekend of the 1st and 2nd of August for bowls, and then if we hold the tour again the same next year in September, so I can pretty much guarantee I would not be at a wedding in the middle of August as well.
Going to Orkney 3 times a month.
Lucky.
Probably just move here the amount of times I'm coming. Oh.
It's in my calendar.
I find that. Just 10 minutes, please.
Nah, I'm fine, brother. I'm going to get some food
Keith
shortly.
was just
Then.
about told after, so thank you for that right there.
You must have both.
I have a date.
Oh,
Yes, I have a date. I don't mind saying this on YouTube. I have a very important date for dinner
Tonight?
tonight.
Where are you and John Ruman going? Because you already blew me off.
Well, I just stopped drinking for you.
Have you? Yeah. Don't need to. Continue drinking if you want.
Well, I won't be able to eat.
That's fine. Okay. I'll have some on.
You made such a big deal about me blowing you off.
No way. You don't take anything I say serious, do you?
I was expecting, how am I going to get the ferry in the morning?
There you go. Fair point, eh? John Cameron's out in Easter.
Oh. That sounds like a date.
Have a three. Have a threesome if you want.
Right, come
You're a
on
bit
now.
young Matthew, sorry.
Whoa, whoa. Sorry about the language, folks.
What? Have you ever had a threesome at dinner? What, 3 people go out for dinner?
Dave, you might I'll droop you at the thought of it.
What's that remind you of?
Keep it clean, sir.
Huh?
I don't know. What does that remind you of?
What does that remind you of? And then, what does that remind you of?
You're on a Pepsi Max, come on.
Yeah?
You're on a Pepsi.
John Bloomer just went there, but I've actually got one here, so I don't need any more.
If you're not fussed about it, are you just going to...
I'm going for dinner,
Yeah, I know you are.
so if you want to come, you come. If you don't want to come, well then. Emma got left to the ferry tomorrow for Dave.
Bob, I'll have a pint of Kenneth, pal, thank you. Yes, thank you.
I don't know how to drink my account, well. It's just fun saying some trek every Wednesday to canteen and back from Orkney. I'd be there, I'm dedicated to the canteen cause, pal.
What's your team from the canteen?
What's our team this year?
Yeah, big team.
Joe Howie's captain. Look, those houses, he's an absolute dick of a captain.
always comes.
Aye. Yeah? So it's Joe Howie, myself, Ali Mooney, Steppy,
Wow.
Dom Morganti, Tommy Cooper, Simon Bremner,
Wow.
Jake Smith, Sheba, and there's one more.
No, that's their league team.
There's one more.
It's a big squad.
10 in the team. 10 in our squad, sorry.
5 each night, 6 on the league night, is it?
Somebody else missing.
What format do you play? What's your format on the... Oh, is it one of those? You want to do it?
Eh?
You want to do it?
What is it?
Or is that total?
Yeah, you're involved.
You do it.
You do it. You're out there. What do you want me to get? Make everyone move just so you can not do it?
Ali Mooney, Steppy, yourself, Simon, Dom, Sheba. That's 7 of us. Tommy Cooper 8.
think who the last one is. Did I say them all?
Oh dear.
Did I say them all? Me,
So how
Joe,
many did you play
Ali,
for?
Steady, Tommy, Dom, Sheba, Jake, Simon.
Is it still six did you play with? Six, is that?
Nah. Joe, who am I missing? Oh, Gary Hanna. How am I forgetting Gary Hanna? Oh my god, my best mate. Sake. I'm missing Gary Hanna, even though I go and visit Gary Hanna's dad every week. Oh, for a lesson.
Well, thank you, sir. Appreciate it, Bob.
Gavin McKenzie just texted me and said Gary Hanna as well. Everyone seems to know who's in our team.
You asked me, and I said no. And then Bob asked me, and I was like,
Can't believe I forgot Gary Hanna.
Well, and do you... Nairn plays, you can play your full squad on a league night, can you?
Nah, you play in when you want.
Yeah.
Six singles.
Yeah.
But what normally happens in Nairn is that certain teams only play like half a season and then just pull out.
Oh. That's very, I mean, that must be a real pain for the organisers.
Nah, it's just embarrassing that they did that.
Yes, it was my team, probably enough.
And they're back this year thinking that they're going to win the league.
We want to. Difference.
Oh, just saying, just stating facts.
So Keith's still got a lot of work to do here, but more than capable of doing so, of course. He's got quite a... I mean, I think he'll go bottom left with his...
So when this is all done, Dave, right?
Yeah.
Just because I'm looking at things, we will do the present, do all that, get the money out of the way, do all that, photos. I'll go and get the car,
I'll pack up.
and we'll take it back here, pack the card up, and then
I have got
Fubi's case.
and Perry's.
You got two? Just Perry's case, though. There you go. Okay. Look at Joe Howie, the absolute little grass. I'm texting Gary now.
Keith has made this look so straightforward, and it was far from straightforward.
What's the score?
It's
5-3.
Is it?
What's that?
Oh yeah, because Mike made that mistake last round.
Zen shot across the table.
It's just effortless, isn't it?
He's made that look so easy, though.
Eh?
He's just made it look so easy, and
Oh, it is really easy.
that was far from easy, that finish, yeah.
Something else, isn't it? I'm gonna have, Dave. I'm gonna have shredded chili chicken.
Out there,
Yeah.
Chinese.
Fried rice or boiled rice, no.
Noodles.
Noodles all the way.
And then I'm gonna have some chicken balls.
What about salt and chili chips? Not a fan of them.
And then I might have
So just while Snowball's thinking about it, and we'll open this up to our viewing audience. If you were going to the Chinese tonight, what would you have?
Probably a dodgy belly in the morning.
How many viewers have we got, Snowball?
Well, probably just go Howie.
Wow, 155.
155 listening to us talk shite.
So that's been highest it's been all weekend, to be fair. The fiberglass one. Good. Good thinking, Batman.
When you going home? Dave, the question never that you asked about the Chinese didn't go on because you had that off, remember, for there. I didn't realise street comms as well.
What question?
The one about the Chinese tonight, no one heard it because...
No, I turned it off after that.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
For other reasons, yeah. So...
Well, if he said it, I can't believe he said it's done that. No way. Like 246 would have been really good on it. Yeah. But at the same time,
Yeah, I think I'll have to go and partake in some of the rock festival tonight, Snowball. I've not seen it all weekend. Still tonight. I've not seen a single... I've not heard a single note. Not heard a single note. Hello, Darren Sutherland. Not bad.
how's the finale going?
The finale is going
What time are we? Time for anymore? 11:30?
20 to 12, aye.
Yeah?
20 to 12, I think it is. No, it's half 11 it is, sorry, yeah. Gets in at 20 to...
From Hope.
The Hope, aye.
Yeah, from Hope. It is, gets in at half 11. Half 11. Gets in at 20 to 1.
I need to go to a shop in the morning.
Yeah. Any particular shop?
Rindle's Bakery.
Alright, okay. Where's that?
Smells Rendell's Bakery is at past the Bowling Green towards the primary school. So I need to go up there and get 4 pizzas and 2 bits of Orkney batter.
Oh,
Rendell's pizza, that's like pretty fucking good. You should have actually bought a slab, what do you think?
Well, that's quite funny you say that because I played bowls with Greg 2 weeks ago when I was up here.
Yeah.
And I said to Greg afterwards, will you get us a slab? And then I was like, how big is this actual slab? And he's like, it's like that. It's like 25 quid. I was going to buy it, no bother, but then I thought, Greg's idea, I'm not going to get him, go and work and do it. And so, yeah. It's for another boy, he wants some pizzas, but I'll probably get some myself.
Yeah.
So, Mike. Render speeders are good.
A couple of delicate shots here, and these yellows could be done.
How's your burgers and that gone?
Good, yeah, good in the end, yeah. I think there's trying to hit up 20 on football.
That's it?
We're selling them off, and they're in packs of 10, so we're selling them off, and they're like pack of 10 for 15 quid, so we set the box on for another half free, so... Yeah. So yeah, we'll manage to get it done. There's a few packs of rolls, so yeah, that's about it.
Rolls were brilliant, man.
Yeah, rolls are good.
Did they render as well?
No, they're Argo rolls.
I don't really get them.
Still got a whole cheesecake in there as well, boys.
I bet she's still in there, no?
Oh, can't
I
mix.
don't got half that though.
I can't mix beer and cheesecake, yeah. Sticking a box for tomorrow, so I'll have it for breakfast. No, that's what I meant about the delicate nature of this frame. It just needed that wee rub.
I think I said good shot too soon, but it was perfect, and the red just
He
kind of
needed,
hold
he
back a
needed,
bit.
he needed to get that out of there. Yeah.
That's suitable.
Well, I mean, you know,
A lot better position he was 30 seconds ago. What do you think about the Caps going on?
Someone said to me the weekend I was up. I was a couple weeks ago. I was up, and someone was like, "Oh, I got to touch you, my guy that knows you." I can't remember who it was. And she came in and said to me at the bowls. I was like, "Yeah."
what length this puck's no well? Does it say there? I can't read it.
Shouting the wind though.
It's an eagle to win, but I don't know what length it is then.
16 foot. I don't know.
Oh, that's
that's
longer
long.
than that.
It's a long way.
To win, though. Oh, fucker. Let's come back again.
Yeah, I'll just give that to each of them.
Who's in the playoff with?
No idea who this guy is.
Lager. I pronounce it. My eyesight's not that great.
Imagine he misses this though.
Nah. Never.
Adrenaline, he pushes it right.
Never. No way.
I think I might have just sold the cheesecake as a whole. Minus 2 slices. Can't tell you.
How much for?
Can't tell you.
Well, you won't have that.
I just got a message from Nicole Ross who's been working here. She's like, how much for the whole cheesecake?
Match.
I said 15 quid.
10 cheesecake is that?
And then I said, or £10 if I take 2 slices off it.
That's good.
I've not had any yet. Don't get us about them.
No, I can't mix it with lager. That's just wrong on so many levels.
Oh,
yes, well, Mikey. keeps him in contention. Stops Keith running away with it. All those different cliches.
Watching Rory in the playoff.
You're watching it?
Yeah.
You hold a 27 footer for Eagle on 18.
He just missed about the same for that to win it.
Philly Weatherall messaged me saying it's the biggest roar he's ever heard in the golf course when he pulled that Eagle.
Aye. I'm assuming Billy's watching it on telly and not at the place.
Yeah.
Darren's even cutting out. Look.
I would have got him a slap in the back. Honestly, I would have.
You did? It's hard to get going after he just runs them. He runs them off.
I've seen a lot of great attack and fill from Mike this weekend. I think it just shows how much confidence he's got in his game at the moment. He's not having to fall back.
Enjoying the pool.
He is enjoying it.
He's not having to fall back in his B game, but he's been really attacking this weekend.
What's everyone else on the?
Just stayed in, to be honest, because the weather got a bit windy, a bit wild for Fergus to get.
11:30 tomorrow, home.
Yes, you know that one?
Yep. Up to 162 snowball.
Yep, on it, and then fly down the road, hopefully. I need to make a quick stop in Invergordon, and then...
Keith's away. I'm Keith's new biggest fan.
He's class, eh?
The way he plays, it's perfect. Just aggressive and quick. It's just
It's the first time you've seen him play?
It's a joy.
Live?
Yeah, joy to watch. Is it?
8.
Just
I should have said to Mike. That's
25.
Good. That's good news, Mike. That's good news.
Right.
Oh, there we go. Is this the chance that Mike Griffins needs to bring it within one frame?
What do you want to
The problem is he can't get any red straight off.
He's got a plan.
Darren's there going. Darren's up there going. You want it for 15 quid the whole thing? He's trying to put that cake back in now.
Such a tough set of balls.
Because
That,
the yellow's the ones you can pot, but if you pot yellow, you're leaving the reds.
Yeah. The more yellows you pot, you'll put it up for the reds.
The biggest difference to note on these tables is that yellow on that side cushion, it's not even a bad ball. If you get on that to run it down the rail,
It goes into the mother.
they eat them up. So if you can work out a path, you can leave that.
Even the ball at the top of the table, you can use it in a can to bounce it off.
So you don't,
Well, you leave the balls on cushions.
in most tables you want to knock that ball off, but in these you can just get behind it and you don't miss it.
See if he goes down here and he's not got a fork or that, I'll be not happy.
I think that red goes in the corner back.
Oh, the one in the middle of the three.
I
Yeah,
think
yeah.
that goes in the corner back.
I think you're right.
Right, do you want me to feed you?
And that has. Oh, that does look good. That's a proper cheesecake base as well.
That's a slice of cheesecake.
Where's all?
What you get that from?
Where's all?
I don't know, should have got
Here? Do you want a bit?
How come he gets someone out?
He asked me to keep that bit for him about 3 weeks ago.
Huh? How much did he pay for it?
Do you want a bit?
No, I had twice as much that yesterday.
I paid for your burger earlier.
Did you? Perfect.
So, I think
I
he
give
takes
you
this one to the
£6
top
change
bag.
in
Did
the.
you take one to the top bag now?
I gave you that whole bag.
You roll it through.
I'm sure he's got to give her this one to the top bag now.
I'd be done.
I'm having an Orkney fudge
All
cheesecake right now.
That went
It's
clean.
absolutely lovely.
That was the only the first. That's what I'm
Mint.
saying. If you
I was
went
banging,
yellows,
yeah.
if you went yellows,
So,
the reds would
see
always
the
be a
red
bit
next to the
easier.
black then, is it? Is it?
But if Mike plays this right, see that yellow
Yeah.
in the back, you can clear that bag for that red.
Yeah, she's going to bump it down. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, I'd say you have to bump it out of the way.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't.
Oh,
John.
Michael.
Well, that table.
Right.
You wouldn't like that grilly, yeah? Grilly. You wouldn't like that.
No, I wouldn't have that.
I go for a bit, but you can't mix it with lager, in my opinion. It's just wrong.
Doesn't taste the same.
It's just wrong. So many levels,
If I was drinking a Smirnoff Ice, maybe.
Yep.
Joe Howie, one of the
If you were
best.
drinking Smirnoff Ice,
If I was drinking Smirnoff.
One of the best. What?
if you were drinking Smirnoff Ice, Grilly, I would look at you in a
It's not
completely
pro
different
pro
light.
player.
I haven't drunk Smirnoff Ice with
It's
with-
not.
Have you?
Hero worship.
It's
Have
not
you
anything.
caught up
Joe,
that with
Joe
Smirnoff
Howie's
Ice?
not even the best Joe Howie.
Is that
You're
that
lying.
is the best idea ever?
Turbo Shandy.
That's brilliant idea.
Poor Shandy.
I can't smell people paying for a full pint of tennis and it costs you the same price for getting like say people get a shandy, it's still 50 pence. Like fresh orange like they cost you like
It's
4.
only for professionals.
Exactly. Professional pools.
There you go, folks. Keith Keldie played a safety shot.
Played it badly.
That's because he didn't do it very often. I think he might have just handed.
You record this as well?
Yeah, I have to.
Why?
For two reasons. YouTube is extremely strict with music, and there's a very, very good chance that the stream that we've put on for everybody will get removed within the first week or so of us having this live. So I have to record it because I don't want to lose it. But secondly, and it shouldn't be a problem today, but there is actually a 12-hour limit. We didn't meet it yesterday either. On the YouTubes. It's a kind of soft limit. So yeah. Saving having to download it afterwards as well.
Makes total sense, eh? Ross Course, let me just ask him what his thoughts on that is. Grilly.
How does Ross know what shirt Grilly's wearing?
Grilly. I've got a comment on here. Not going to say who from. It says, Grilly should be fined for that shirt. All proceeds to OPL.
Well, Rachel's allowed to over there, so it's not hard.
So if you can tell me who it is, right? If you tell me who it is, they'll make this person on here will make a donation of £20 to Orkney Pool League.
Is it Rachel?
No, she's over there.
Somebody who's not here. At least I don't think.
Ross Course.
Yes. Ross Course, 20 quid to Orkney Pool League, please.
Orkney Pool Association.
Why did you think it was him?
I'll forward him the details.
Why do you think it was him?
It's a clever.
How does he know what your shirt looks like, anyway? Or is it just because have you got reputation?
night.
Have you got a reputation for wearing really bad shirts?
You trying to see that this one's bad?
That's actually quite smart, huh? I like it.
He just
Well, my old man's, but
he just says that shirt. It doesn't specify which one. Because I actually think the one last night was better than the one today.
that's fair. Yeah, that's fair. And then nice balloons on it.
Lovely, Mike.
Rory does not look too pleased.
Oh, did he?
Oh, must have been really soft underneath.
Yeah, softer than I imagined. Mike played a beautiful shot there. Cut that in the middle.
Off the other ball?
No, just rim the kind
Oh,
of
no, yeah, sorry, I thought you were talking about before that.
absolutely plumb. Oh dear. It's okay though. I think in an ideal world he would have been straight to the bottom bag, but he's okay in this. One good shot, and it's 6-5.
A wee bit straighter than you can imagine.
Could have done with being
Either side of it doesn't matter.
digging a bit more, but
Either bottom right or bottom left, either way. It doesn't matter which way you went.
I mean, it's still in a good position.
You're still going bottom left no matter what.
No, you're making the payment, Ross.
Oh, fuck's sake. That was the one. That was
Unfortunately,
the shot.
you can't miss them against Keith.
It's actually scary that I actually look at this table and think this is done.
Mike will be so disappointed, but at the same time, I can see the smile on Mike's face.
He's buzzing to be where he is.
He knows that was it.
I said this to Pete earlier. See when I got picked for the Scotland team after a while.
Yeah.
Obviously could not put up
Kicking
a
himself.
tall competition. Nothing. He's obviously been picked recently, and then sometimes that might be a lot of pressure on top of it. Like, at least he's been picked, and he's obviously keeping the.
You were picked for Scotland?
See, this is what I mean. I can't have a serious conversation with someone at all. Honestly, you give me like the nice smile for like 10 seconds, right? Let me think I'm getting a proper conversation. Going, nah, fuck you, John. Let's just shut it down.
You're very lucky I'm speaking to you today, to be honest.
Yeah, you are.
It wasn't my mess. I cleaned it up.
I won't mention anything.
When soon as you mentioned me, I said yes, I will. I did.
He's dead straight on this yellow one. Needle straight.
I called it earlier on. About that yellow on the right. You can leave that and then roll it. You can roll it across. You leave an angle. As long as you leave the white on this side of the table, you can't pop it back. You screw it back and leave it angle.
Yeah, I don't think he's thinking about that at the moment.
No,
I think he's just thinking of finishing the frame. But
if the white's like a wee bit on the left hand side here, you can roll it through. Like that, like for example, like, now the white's going over here.
Good job.
Like that.
no, he's absolutely plumbing this.
Yeah. It's a shot though. Almost.
That's a huge frame. Huge. Huge frame.
Quite exciting to give a pool.
Yeah, we'll start the Sunday night flyer at 6:30.
What's the bets, John?
Sorry?
John McElhaney says he got bets on down the road.
Right.
You got bets when we go down here, 30 in the pot.
Excuse me?
I've got absolutely no fucking clues on it.
So, honestly, keep me in mind about that, your competition next year, before it falls up. That's just my knowing about it there, I'm saying.
What competition?
Invitation.
Ah, fair enough. I'm fucked up.
Bulls. Proper game.
What did I say to you when you gave him grief last night? Maybe when I was walking out the door and you were shouting up.
He didn't really see anything. He walked away and then came back and he was talking about something else. And I was like, "You get pumped again?" That's because you're just a shite lead.
Here comes another thing I've got no fucking clue. See when you're playing bowls, is it like a... Joey, obviously you roll towards the target and if you can knock people's balls out of the way, is there a certain order you would pick it in knowing, or is it just like...
What do you mean?
Is it a singles event or is it a team event?
All depends what you play in. There's singles, there's pairs, there's triples, there's fours.
My granddad used to play it, but I used to go watch, but obviously never understood it. So. It's mental how a difference in an hour and a half can make to someone's break. He didn't have one dry break against Willie.
Yeah.
Oh right, they're on about betting on what the score is going to be.
I'd be very surprised if it's not 8-4.
Well, if you said 8-2 Keldie, you're definitely very far wrong. 8-7, 8-7. What?
That yellow's as straight as it looks on our camera. He's just going to stand it straight back and flip the other one.
Oh well. Been a nice weekend, guys.
It has been a good weekend. Next tour will open up sometime next week. It's in the 147 Club.
Not sure if we're going to make that one now.
I won't be. I'll be in Thursday looking at houses as soon as I'm moving here.
Ah, happy days.
Better check spin, take it straight down the table. Top right.
Go back.
Oh, or do that.
Sharp. That really is.
Wire.
Massive twitch there.
That just shows you how important the last frame was as well, because going on to this one, I see the
One of
difference.
those situations where you had a choice, you probably thought about it for a bit too long, and therefore couldn't settle which way it was going to go. So went in both directions. I think the only, if it was a straightforward long pot, you would just go down the pot.
There's only one place it can go.
So you have to think about it and just. Oh, geez, this is some cut. This is some cut jumper, man.
This will be the one that goes in, isn't it?
I think he'll try and go for the.
It's going to go for the cut.
It's still a playoff. What was it? DP World Tour in Ireland. All the reds right now.
No.
Well,
It's a normal Irish Open. I love when like people come along and they're like, who's winning the golf? No care in the world about it. Because he asks the next question, says, how's that the Ryder Cup? Got absolutely no clue about
Just for the sake of the conversation.
Just to talk, just for the sake of talking.
what I was going to say is, you know what they say.
You're right on, it's very good to see Rachel doing well this weekend. But it doesn't look like it's over yet.
You know what they say?
You know what they say?
It's
You know what
not
they say,
over.
Joe?
It's not over until
You asking me here?
Yeah.
No, I'm alright, I'll just not answer. If I get it wrong, I'll get laughed at, so there's no point. No, or to what? Till Keldie pots a black?
But you know what they say?
you know what they say. You know what they say, yeah.
What is the actual time?
6:05.
Actual time
Not the fake time.
is 18:05 p.m. This pillar's right in my way now. Pillar's right in my way, yeah.
Would you like to sit here?
No, it's alright, John. No, it's fine.
That's okay, because I wasn't going to move anyway, to be honest.
You do as you're told, eh?
Well, that's true, yeah. Like a good little boy, like. This is the best chance it's had all fucking game.
Yeah?
How early did you play onto the one on the far right?
So we play this one.
Well, now
played one to
now
the
your
top,
plan's changed already.
one to the top, one to the middle, and you use that as an opportunity to come over the table.
I think the one on the right's your second last ball. And then up the top's your last
For
ball.
me, it's my third last one. That's
You
just
just
me.
roll this one in the middle, and you've got two down the bottom, and then up the right, and then this one in the corner. That's your last ball.
See, John,
Oh no.
that's why you are an international pro player and I'm not.
Oh my god.
Might be kicking himself that one.
How is it?
Right, everyone.
That's it.
Good night. God bless, and you know what to say.